Hi and welcome to another video in this Let's Play series. This is Paradox, and today we're gonna have a bit of a look of all the items I've succeeded to get from my daily dungeons. So what we've been doing is wiping out the hardest settings we could do. Our CP is currently at 17k. So for today I've been doing the elite in Madron Town. I've been doing the what am I saying? I've been doing the hell mode in Madron Town. I've been doing it in Plane of Bubbles. And then I went into Saint Morning here. And I cannot do Elite here, so we just did the normal for today. It was easy peasy. We went in and did Mokomoki Hills. And if I have time, I'm going to do Saint Docks. But that I'm going to show you for another video. But this have given us a great... this have given us a great loot. You can see we have tons of T3 quivers for whatever reason, and they're all soul bound. So I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna be doing today, and let's go into town as well. Okay, so when it comes to dismantling item, you want to keep all the epics that is for your own class. It only shows me the items for whatever reason. It's a bug, whatever. When it comes to dismantling items, you only want to keep the ones that are for your own class or another class epic that are not soul bound. And a soul bound item has a lock on it. And you can see that our suit, it has a lock on it. All our items has a lock on it, which means that it's not tradable. So we cannot trade any of these acro items. So we will go ahead and just dismantle them right away. And the higher tier level, the higher CP it's going to give you. So I'm very glad to see that we have so many T3 quivers. It might not be the item we need, but we're going to use this to upgrade our skills. So we'll press dismantle. And it's going to warn you for dismantling epics, and I like to never tick in this box. I want it to ask me a second time, because you never want to dismantle an item of your own. And we're going to press OK here and get all this magic powder. Great. And now we're going to open the storage to see what items we have. We have 2 suits, so I'll leave a suit for there. We have 2 T1 axes, so I will leave it there. And we have the shield. Can I upgrade here, by the way? No, I cannot. We have 3 helmets, so we want to keep those and press sword. I'm actually just going to go ahead and relog quickly. Alright. Because what happened with my inventory is that it started to hide my items. Probably a few bugs that I'm not really used to, but we're gonna get in straight here again. So what I want to show you right now is the forge tool. The forge is you're gonna be using to continue to upgrade your gear, and I really do hope we have upgrade the fused option. Gear fusion, yes. So here in the gear fusion, you're gonna take your swift helmets. And I might have done it a bit too quick here, so we'll go back. If you have 3 items of the very same kind, you can take the main one and upgrade it to another tier, like this. Success. 3 T1s equals 1 T2. And that was the only item we could do it with. And since our items popped up here, we can continue to dismantle what we don't need. We don't need these things, and we will dismantle it. Great. Now, while we're at this screen, I want to talk about the different upgrades and rarity buffs. Why is it that I'm upgrading these to +6 right away? In the bottom left corner here, underneath this attack ring, you can see that we have an upgrade buff. And depending on your upgrade level on your gear, you're going to get extra attack. And we want to make sure to get it to +7 to begin with, at least 8 gears. And then we're going to aim for +9 without using scrolls. You also have a rarity one. If you have magic or higher, you're going to get 3%. If you have rare or higher, you're going to get 5%. But we are always going to aim to have the 8 gears of epic or higher quality. Now let's see how many we have right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So look at this. This is very important. If we have one more epic, we're gonna increase our physical defense and magic defense from 3% to 7%. As you can see here, we actually have found an attack ring that is epic. So even though this is not the one we're going to be using in the long run, because we want to use bigger rings, we can replace it with the one we had before, and we get the gear rarity buff. Boom! That is why it's so important to always have 8 gears of epics or higher quality. Great, so we've been covering this part. With all the dismantled material we had from before, we're now going to go into skills and continue to level them up. And I think we have a lot of magic dust. We're done with the daily exchange, so we're going to continue down and just buff this up. And this is why it's so good to dismantle. And now we're actually out of magic powder, so we're going to be waiting for the server reset, continue to farm items, dismantle, and put it first into the daily exchange and then into your skills. But I think that's enough for today. We covered quite a lot in a short period of time. So friendly reminder, check your storages. Remember the rarity buffs. You're also going to see a glory and honor, but we will come down to that later. Upgrade your broom when possible. It's level 3 now. That is great for us. We're going to continue. I'll mention more about the broom later, but see all this CP coming in from us focusing on it. And that is what I would like to cover for today then. We've been talking about gear, what you should dismantle, what you should keep, and all the excess, you put it into storage and you start fusing it when the time comes. This has been Paradox, showing you a bit more in the Let's Play series. I hope you get useful advice from this, and if there's anything you would like to see, make sure to use that comment box below. But if there's nothing else, I would like to thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you in the next one.